Good morning, class. Happy Thursday, April 23. Here's the plan for today. First, I would strongly recommend, doing this before your quiz, just so that way you don't have something else on your mind. Plus, it's due 3 p.m. today. There is a survey that is an introduction to our next unit, which is on revolutions. There are 5 questions. Each question is open-ended, which means there's not a specific right answer. 5 questions, 2 points per question. It's going to be 10 points as a classwork grade. What I'm looking for are answers that demonstrate 1, strong depth of thought. You've actually thought about it to produce a high quality answer. And 2, are they clearly explained? And are they fully explained? Or is it a very basic surface level minimal answer? So I'd maybe do that first. It's 5 open-ended questions. You should be able to get that done within 5 minutes or so. That is due today at 3 p.m. Once again, that will be a classwork grade. After that, you have either today or tomorrow up to 3 p.m. Friday to take your Enlightenment quiz. This is a quiz grade. One more reminder that this quiz will lock your Chromebook, so make sure whatever notes you're planning on using are available to you some way or somehow else than just on your Chromebook, whether it's on paper, a different device, whatever. This quiz will get posted at 10 a.m., so if you don't see it right away, that's why. And you will have until tomorrow, Friday, 3 p.m. to finish. But please plan on doing it all in one session, in one setting, because you won't be able to, leave and then rejoin and leave. That's not something I expect you to do. So whether you choose to do that today or tomorrow is your call. It's totally up to you. I do want to point out one question on your quiz, give you a little sneak peek, just to try to explain it in a clear way. So this will be the last question on the quiz, and the question, you can read it here. It says, currently citizens all over the world are engaged in social contracts, giving up some freedom to our government for the government to protect us and help avoid chaos in society. And this is happening not just in Michigan, not just in the U.S., but literally all over the world. So currently in Michigan, our situation is we are staying at home at the very least until April 30, practicing social distancing whenever you're outside or with other people. That means staying a minimum of 6 feet apart from other people, avoiding unnecessary social gatherings. You can be with your family at home, but otherwise you shouldn't be. And any travel you do should be essential. Grocery shopping, you can go outside and exercise as long as you practice appropriate social distancing. And work is either done at home or it's only done in essential jobs, which are considered to be jobs like food service, truck drivers, medical staff, etc. Otherwise, your job is either working at home or currently just not happening. And so we are giving up some of our freedoms in return for the government to protect us. That's the idea of a social contract. I want you to explain whether you think this is fair, not so much based on your personal opinion, although part of this is including your personal analysis, but more, is it fair based on the ideas of the social contract we've talked about in this class from various Enlightenment thinkers. So try to reference kind of the Enlightenment idea of the social contract and people from the Enlightenment who came up with this idea. Don't just explain it from your own personal point of view. Reference it to what we've talked about in this unit too. That's the point. So do you think it's fair? Why or why not? And make sure you back it up using those references to Enlightenment ideas. If you have any questions about this, please ask me before you start your quiz, and I will try to provide more explanation if that is necessary. Otherwise, do the survey, get your quiz done by Friday 3 p.m. The only other thing that you need to do before Friday 3 p.m. is if you have any late missing work or retakes on the quick writes you would like to do, please let me know. You will have an opportunity to retake this quiz if you would like and if that is necessary, but we won't worry about that until next week. For retakes of the quick writes, you can just do the retake as a private comment. I thought I adjusted the setting where you can edit your original response, but a couple students said they couldn't. So if you can't do that, just leave it as a private comment and that will work for me. Otherwise, let me know if you have questions before you start your quiz. Good luck with the quiz. Have a wonderful weekend. I will talk to you more next week.